Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have some parts come in this week, so we were able to get the motor mounts off for the 77 Chevy Nova, and we're going to go over disassembly of the motor mounts and cleaning. So basically, as you can see, we got the chassis motor mount off, and the bushings are pretty much shot. So the plan is to replace these with some urethane bushings. And this does take a little bit more work. I know you can buy a set of standard ones for like 30 bucks. But I figured I would put in the work, disassemble these, clean them up with a wire brush from the drill, and then throw some rust encapsulator on them, some of the Eastwood. So we're gonna go through this real quick so you can see the process for disassembling these. Then we're gonna clean them up and we're gonna reassemble and prep them to be put back on the car. All right, so the first thing you have to do, or you can do, is you can start by just cleaning them up. So what I like to do is take the wire brush on the drill. By the way, this is the set that's posted on my first or second video. I'll post it again this time. It has a heavy duty wire brush, and then it has a little like a coarse or thinner one. We're gonna use the heavy duty one, and we're just gonna clean this up. Now look at the difference. As you can see, most of the loose rust has come off. It's a lot cleaner now. You can actually tell the top from the bottom. I put a small dimple there so I remember where the bottom is. But if you look at it, the bottoms on both the motor mounts are smooth and barely pitted. And the top, which is where most of the water, rain, fluids from the engine land, have a lot more rust and are pitted. So also you can see the rings from the previous washers and bolts. These are the top. And so this is the top, and this is the passenger side. On the driver's side, I also put a dimple on the bottom so I could tell the bottom from the top. But I also put two dimples up here so that I could tell it was the driver's side. And that's only because I can't tell really. There are no markings to say driver's side or passenger side or up or down on these. If there were, they wore away a long time ago. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to disassemble. So for disassembly, I used a 27 drill bit out of my drill bit kit here that my wife got me for Christmas. To make the dimple, I used the 3/32 because I just needed something small to mark it. And this drill set is really great. I use it for a lot of different things, but it's really great for metal. So we're gonna drill out these pressed in holding I don't know what they're called, but they basically were pressed in and they are what hold it together. So we're gonna drill those out and then this will come apart. Once they're drilled out, this will pop apart. Got like grease and grime and muck in there. So we're gonna clean these up real quick. Then we're gonna clean out the inside and we're gonna paint them. Once we paint them, we'll reassemble with the new bushings and then we're gonna put them back on the car. You guys don't need to be here to watch that. While I clean them and paint them, I will come back and then we'll compare the two bushings and we'll reassemble them per the directions. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, so welcome back. It's been a busy day. We actually, while we were off camera, went to the parts store, Ace Hardware, and I picked up some brand new bolts for these. Also managed to get the bushings back on. There's a separate video for that, or I might attach it to this video. I'm not sure. It'll either before or after this video. But that's done, thank God. And I wanted to show you the difference between the motor mounts. So here are my new urethane motor mounts. Right? See how thick they are, sturdy. And this is what we have coming off of the vehicle. Look at the difference in that. Look at the difference in size. These were shot. I don't know if they were ever this size, but if they were, they shrunk a lot. And if you look at them, man, they're just completely done, which left room for a lot of vibration. These here, they're nice and solid. They're just like these. They have the metal that goes through them and the urethane. Let's go over to the brackets. Remember how the brackets looked when I took them off with the bushings in them? Look at them now. Look at how clean they look. We cleaned them inside and out, and this is just using the rust encapsulator. So a lot of this I actually got to go down to the metal, but because I used the Eastwood rust encapsulator, you can put that on anything, bare metal, paint, whatever you want. So let's take a look at how this is going to look. These can only go in one way, right? There's no up, there's no down. They go in with the nipples facing in here, and then you put them down in there. Once you have them in, the next step is to take a zip tie to hold them together, because we no longer have that screw. And so what we're going to do right now is zip tie this, and that's going to hold it together while we try to put it in the car. All right. And that's pretty much it, because once you have these bolts in the car, the pressure from the bolts will help you to will keep these in place as it should. Now, I do want to say that I am not going to film that, because these were very hard to get out, and I'm sure they're going to be just as hard to get in. So what we're going to do here is, I'm going to install this last one on here, put the zip ties on, and then we're going to go over to the car, and we're going to see how long, how many days it takes me to get these in, so that we can be completely done. So I hope you liked the video and the instructions. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to know about these parts, I will list the parts at the bottom of the video. There will be links through Amazon where I purchased them. And please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to ask questions, and to share these videos, please. So hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day.